Hey everyone, so today we are doing a very exciting video. This is going to be part 4 of the series we've been doing where we test brands that wanted to sponsor me, but the catch is, it is unsponsored, 100% unsponsored. It's unsponsored! I need to say it multiple times throughout this video because somehow on these videos I still see comments that are like, oh, you only like that because it's sponsored.
Did you even hear what I had to say?
But I do receive emails from many brands that I must admit pique my curiosity for a few reasons. Some I think are so ridiculous that they might just be entertaining. Some I'm extremely skeptic on if they actually do what they say they're gonna do. And some that I genuinely think could be a really good brand, but I've gotta test it before I accept a sponsorship. So these types of videos are kind of a win-win because the brand that wanted me to talk about them, I'm talking about them, and I'm able to give you a full review so that you can know if the brand is any good. So without further ado, we have some interesting brands we're gonna be diving into today. Let's get into the business email. So the first brand that I found in my inbox is called Eye Wholesale. Hello, we are a website specializing in the sale of contact lenses. In the last 7 years, I have dabbled in contact lenses a little bit. Most recently, around Halloween, I tried some sclera lenses. It was horrifying. There are more than 800 models of contact lenses on sale, including natural models and cosplay models. We provide customers with high quality but lower price products. This piqued my interest because at this point, I've actually tried a fair few contact lenses, so I feel like I kind of have an idea of what a good one is. And sure enough, when you go to Eye, the thing they mentioned about the prices being low, it's kind of really low. Almost so low that I'm a little afraid to put them in my eyes. Like, I'm almost feeling like we go for the Halloween blackout colored contact. Wait, this one makes your eye look like a heart? That's fun. These ones are very cool. The rainbow colored contacts. I kind of want to try one of these types of lenses where you have dark brown eyes and then it makes your eyes look lighter brown. Okay, so here's my order. So that came out to $46.95 US. I love reviewing contact lenses, so I'm excited. The contacts have arrived, and these also arrived very quickly. And because typically I just take the contact and put it in my eye right out of this packet, you guys all let me know in my last video that I need to disinfect my contact. So I also got the disinfecting solution from this brand. Guys, I just realized that I was supposed to disinfect them for at least 6 hours. So I guess I still didn't disinfect them properly. Whoops. It also comes with a contact lens case. There's something really scary yet fun about putting in contacts. I don't enjoy the act of putting them on, but once they're on, I'm like, whoa, it like changes your whole entire look. So let's do it. Here's what we're dealing with. Oh my gosh, look how opaque that lens is gonna be. Got the rainbow ones in there. Why does it already feel like there's something in my eye? Nothing has even happened yet. It already feels like that. Oh gosh, that one's gonna black out my vision. I forgot about that. So now we have our contacts all ready to go into my eyes. Hands are clean, eyes are ready. Mom's spaghetti, let's do it. Check to make sure it's a bowl. It's a bowl, I think. It's in. Oh, it looks scary. Scaring myself a little. If I open my eyes really wide, you can see that this one has a lot more purple in it and this one has a lot more red, so it kind of like gradients over. I feel like this one doesn't look as cool as this one. This is my showpiece eye for sure. Okay, so these next ones are gonna make my eyes look like they're lighter brown, which this is the type of lens that I see a lot of people actually wearing. This one feels a little bit thinner. There we go. Oh, wow. Ignore the fact that I'm crying. It definitely lightened them. It almost made it look like yellowy. Wow, kind of liking these. These ones definitely feel thinner than the last ones. I can tell that these ones they're anticipating people wearing more often than the rainbow ones, obviously, so they're a little thinner. My eyes are like the same color as my hair now. The last ones we have to try are these. They're the blackout ones, and I think they're actually gonna black my eyes out, which like I won't be able to see. I've tried on ones like this before that have been white and they've made it very hazy to see. I don't understand these ones. I think they're mainly for like the look or like a photo, like an art piece, less for actually wearing. Let's do it. Like, look at that lens. Oh no! I feel like with my brown, already dark eyes, it probably doesn't look too much different. I actually don't know what it looks like because I can't see. There's like a dark black hue over my vision. I can see like my filming lights, but I can't see too much else. I'm gonna leave one of them in so that I can still see. Yeah, I feel like these lenses for the price are just as good as the other lenses I've bought and that have been like $29. They feel like the same level of quality. Actually, you know what? I gotta get this out. It's stressing me out. I'm pleasantly surprised with these contacts, honestly, because they arrived quickly, they're priced well, and they were decent quality. I was kind of expecting them to be thick and uncomfortable. It's not expectation versus reality. I feel like they actually looked the way they were supposed to with my eyes. I still don't think I would take the sponsorship, but yeah, I tested it out. So if you've ever been curious, there you go. This is a perfect example of an email that sparks my attention. Hi, it is my great honor to be able to get in touch with such a content creator as you. Boom. What an opening sentence. We would love to invite you to review our Utor Pixel Rider electric skateboard. So going to their site, it looks legit. Before you ask, no, I'm not a skateboarder. I did ripstick once as a kid and I fell so hard that a piece of road crush got stuck under my knee. From that moment on, I haven't really skateboarded since. So this is a little scary because I think you need skateboarding skill, but it's also gonna be way faster because it's like electric. Probably not a good idea. And yes, it's $622. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. This is so heavy. The Utor Board. Utor Board. Reveal!
I hope you're hungry for nothing.
We've got the manual. I might need to revisit that. Oh gosh. Oh, wait a minute. There's a removable handlebar.
Okay, that changes everything.
I might need to buy the handlebar. Maybe I actually will use this. This will be like a scooter. See, I can scooter, I just can't skateboard. Come here. Come here, you. Okay, so we have the battery underneath. This is very good quality. I mean, for the price, I should freaking hope so. Wouldn't this have been like the funniest sponsorship for me to take? You guys would have been like, Mia, what's happening now? Oh, okay, wait, can I connect these? Oh, look at, wait. Are you seeing the wheels? Imagine I was on this right now. The way I would go flying. Oh my god. Wait, I'm actually so excited about this actually. Okay, I have a wide stance right now. Ready? Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my gosh. I could never ride this around the city. I would die so fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This might be one of my better purchases, I fear. I'm gonna charge it, and then we're gonna go outside, and I'm gonna risk my life for the sake of your entertainment and this review. You guys, it's a beautiful day, which means there just so happens to be lots of people out today. I'm definitely gonna be wearing one of these, as I suggest you should, if you're ever doing something stupid like I am. This is just gonna be so humiliating. Mom? Tell Chip I love him. I'm on my way.
Oh my gosh, there she goes.
Does it look cool? Does it look cool, Mom? Oh my gosh, look how fast I'm going.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna come up to you.
Whoa!
I don't know how to turn. Like, this is how kind of you turn, like that.
Oh, I see. You really have to shift.
So like if I want to turn this way. No. Whoa! You have to put a helmet on if you're gonna get on it. I really don't think this is a good idea. Are you ready? Oh no! Okay. I'm so uncomfortable. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? I am okay. For those of you who may think that was fake, I can't believe I got that on camera. I wish I would have got it from a better angle
And I contemplated when my mom asked me to get on the skateboard, I contemplated setting up my camera, but I was like, whatever, it's probably fine. She fell so hard. Like, falling like a sack of potatoes was never a truer statement than right here.
I tried to start it so slow,
Yeah.
but I think you were already like, I don't think you should do it again.
I'd try on the grass next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this next one is a brand that I was genuinely curious when it popped up in the inbox. It says, I hope this message finds you well. I'm Skylar from Comfily, a woman-founded lingerie brand dedicated to empowering women through comfort. You have my attention, okay? Empowering women through comfort? Thank you. Okay, so Comfily is a company that sells comfy bras. I am also no stranger to reviewing bras. I think we reviewed the Boomba bra in this series already. And we also reviewed a different bra company that was built for like people with small boobs, which I have no idea why that was requested to me. That's so random. I'm incredibly gifted up top. I don't understand. Okay, so immediately I'm liking the look of the bra. It looks like it's seamless, like it doesn't have an underwire. Yeah, wireless, 43% spandex. Oh, it's a Oecotech standard. Just so you guys know, certifications like Oecotech is a really good way to back when people are saying the material like GRS, Oecotech, RAP certified. Those are all certifications that can make you feel more comfortable about where you're shopping. A 4.8 from 172 people is also really good. I strangely am drawn to this like burnt orange color. I think it's really pretty. Let's try them. Can't wait to barrel online. Okay, the Comfily bra has arrived, and I noticed on the box it says mom cozy. But okay, here it is. Let's see. So I got two bras. I would say they aren't like extremely affordable, but definitely not too expensive, especially in the world of like $100 bras. Okay, what is this? Oh, this was just to keep the shape. I was like, what is this? Am I supposed to put this on me? The top fabric is 61% nylon, 39% spandex. So I'm wearing the size small, just as a reminder. Let me see. Let me feel this. I like the scalloped edge at the top. It's nice and stretchy, so I'm hopeful about that. I also like how it came with this extender. So if it's too tight for you, you can extend it and have even more options of latch hooks. And then here is the inside. So your boobs go here. There's also these little slits here if you want to remove this padding. I'm gonna definitely leave it. Honestly, this does have potential to be very comfy and live up to the name Comfily. Then I also got this one because I wanted to try two. Also has the extender. So definitely same sort of design here. It's also interesting because it's not like typical sizing, because usually I would be like a 34B, but this I'm a small. Let me bear all on the internet in the name of review. Here I am, bearing all on the internet. Honestly, it's not that serious, okay? This is literally covering more than I feel like most swimsuits, so calm down, YouTube algorithm. It's still PG. Very first thing to note, Comfily is comfy. Not having the underwire is just the beginning of the comfort with this bra. Like when I put it on, I was like, finally. Because I'm not gonna lie, I have been looking for a comfortable bra, and every bra that I buy that's like,
Oh, it's a comfy bra.
it's not always that comfortable. So this is actually very comfy. I will say I am wearing a size small. I probably should have got an extra small now looking at it, because I'm on the tightest option and it's still a little bit loose around the bottom, but not loose like crazy. But now knowing that they have like this extendo piece, I probably could have got an extra small and been fine. And also the triple clasp is making it comfortable, and having the thicker adjustable straps, because it just doesn't hurt as much because it's dispersing the weight more. Now obviously I don't have like big boobs to carry around, so typically it's not too much pressure here for me anyway, but I can imagine that these thicker straps would create a lot more comfort. Reveal. Okay, I can confirm this one is also really comfy. I'm excited about this. This might have been one that maybe I should have thought about taking the sponsorship because I like these a lot. The only thing to know with this bra is it obviously does come up quite high. Like it's more of a bulky bra. So if you're trying to wear something low cut, it's gonna show. Kind of like a simple tank top. The bra is showing out the side just simply because it does take up a lot of space. I liked this a lot and I will be wearing these. And honestly, I might get one in my nude. This one is going to be interesting because I have heard a lot of people talking about the brand AG1, but I don't really know anything about them, but they've reached out multiple times for a sponsorship. So let's see. AG1 is a comprehensive foundational nutrition supplement that supports whole body health. So I'm just going to tell you guys something, just so you know. As of right now, I have made a purposeful decision to not team up with any supplement companies. Not because I don't believe in supplements. I do believe in supplements and I myself take them, but I only take supplements from like specific brands. So those exact brands would have to reach out to me for me to do a sponsorship with them, if that makes sense. Because I do have a lot of supplement companies reaching out that look really good, but I just don't want to do the sponsorship unless I'm using that specific one, because all supplements are different. Even when they're like the same thing, they can be different. So let's go to their site. AG1 Athletic Greens. It's kind of just immediately pushed me into a cart shopping situation. 30 servings shipped free monthly. Wait, what? Wait, I don't want a subscription. Hold on, did I get a subscription? Okay, so I'm just checking my email and I guess that I actually might have done the subscription. Every month I'm gonna get this? I need to cancel this. I just want 1 month. Goodbye bloat, hello energy. AG1 is a daily health drink packed with nutrients to help alleviate bloating, support sustained energy, and whole body health. Oh, see, and I've heard this name before. Andrew Huberman. I've been using AG1 since 2012 because it's the simplest, most straightforward way for me to get my basis of important vitamins, minerals, and probiotic. And then we also have an entrepreneur, 7-time Olympic gold medalist, Formula 1 champion. Oh my gosh, this is straight up selling me right now. What the heck? It's got your vitamins, it's got your mineral, prebiotic, probiotic, green and superfoods, antioxidants, treat. I actually thought this literally was just greens and superfoods. I didn't realize it was all this other stuff. It's vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, non-GMO, no sugar added, no artificial sweeteners. That's great. 97% of participants felt more energy after 30 days. I mean, I'll do a 30-day test. Okay, so my AG1 box has arrived. Now, I'm filming this quite a ways after I purchased everything, and I did accidentally get a subscription for AG1, so I don't only have this parcel, I also have 2 other ones from the months after that arrived, and then I canceled my subscription. So I didn't purposefully buy a subscription, that was just an accident. So make sure if you are gonna shop this, if you don't want the subscription, make sure to do the one-time purchase, because sometimes it can be confusing. I can't be the only one who has accidentally subscribed to something instead of like one-time purchasing it. So just be aware of that. I'm not blaming AG1 for that because it was my bad, but don't make the same mistake as me. So let's see what is in here. Just lift this up. Wow, it's a very glam unboxing experience. So in here we have the tin that I can put the powder into, and then the bottle with all the measuring on the side. It's actually a plastic bottle. I was kind of expecting it to be glass. And it says made in TGA registered facility, made in New Zealand, certified sport. See, I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what this means. And usually I avoid talking about any sort of like supplement because I'm not like educated in the supplement world, so I don't want to give any advice on this. But this is one that I just see sponsored so much, so I do want to try it, and I'll just share my experience, but just let the record show my experience may not correlate with yours. I am highly susceptible to a placebo as well, so I might feel like something's really happening when it isn't, or maybe something really awesome is happening. I don't know. Take 1 level AG1 scoop every day in 8 to 12 ounces of cold water. Oh, and it says to refrigerate this after opening and consume within 90 days. Okay, good that I read this because I definitely would have just put this in the pantry. Okay, so I'm going to drink this every morning for the next 30 days, and I have been very much like hyper analyzing the way I feel, how tired I am, my brain fog. I actually went to the doctor recently because I've experienced quite extreme brain fog. So if my brain fog is a lot better, I will definitely notice. So this is a great time to test this because I'm not at 100. So I'm gonna test this.
Okay, I'm like weirdly very excited to smell this, so let's freaking do this. Because how it smells is going to greatly affect how capable I am of drinking it every single day. Okay, hold on a second because it smells exactly like something, but I can't put my finger on it. It smells like a spice. And then it's got like a little bit of like a sweet, appley afterbirth. That wasn't funny. Here's the thing, and I'm not trying to flex, okay? But I drink spinach smoothies, all right? And at first I didn't really like spinach, but I kind of like acquired a taste for it / just like it because it really makes me feel energized. So I think I have what it takes to be able to drink this even if it doesn't taste good. I will tell you if it tastes bad, but I think I can do this. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna take 1 spoonful. And I have 8 ounces of water. I opted for the least amount of water because it said 8 to 12. I'm doing the least amount of water because I'm hoping to just shoot this back. I'm gonna be looking to see how well this incorporates because if it's lumpy, it's gonna be harder for me to drink. Just gonna shake this up till it's incorporated. I'm gonna do one more check to make sure I'm not allergic to anything in here. Do I really know if I'm allergic to lithium berry fruit extract? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna let you guys know how this tastes. Okay. I'm getting green apple as one of the more minor flavors, but for the most part, it just tastes like you've grabbed like a bunch of like lettuce with a bunch of different vegetables and then made it powder. I guess that's kind of what they did, no? Yeah, the flavor is not offensive enough to bother me. Like I'm gonna be able to get through this. Done. Day 1. It's actually really not bad. I will say too, the powder is so fine. It dissolved in the water really nicely. There's certain like powders that you put into water and it never actually incorporates. This was nice and fine and incorporated well. So I'm very happy about that. Taking a mental note of how I feel right now. I could use a nap. My lower back is hurting. My right knee feels blown out and I can't remember what I had for breakfast. So we'll see in 30 days if I'm better off.
This is my first morning. My mom told me to try to do it before brushing my teeth, which works good because it says to do it on an empty stomach. She said it could stain my teeth, so I'm gonna brush my teeth after. This is like not what I feel like having right now. Hey, didn't make it cold enough. That was a mistake. Excuse me. So I then proceeded to drink the AG1 every single morning for 30 entire days. And if you don't believe me, I actually remembered to film it every single day for 30 days. So there you go. One thing I can say I really don't like about taking this is if I have somewhere to be in the morning, I have to pee a lot. It's a beautiful morning. I'm breaking out a little, you guys. Is it from AG1? Ugh, I don't know if drinking through a straw is the move. Anybody else think this looks weird? Just me? I do think it's a pretty incredible feat that I actually remembered to film it every single day. Now, the first thing I want to mention is I unfortunately did not grow a strong affinity for the flavor of this green drink. The way in which I enjoyed it the first time drinking it is the exact same way I enjoyed it the last time drinking it. Putting aside the entire basis of this drink for just 1 second, and just considering the fact that every day for 30 days I woke up and drank 8 ounces of water like immediately upon waking, that in itself I felt like was good for me. It did make me pee a lot more though. It also says to consult a healthcare professional if you're pregnant or nursing or have a medical condition, are taking any prescriptions, or have questions about whether this product is right for you. So I think that is a good place to start. If you're curious about AG1, I would talk to your doctor first. Okay, so all those disclaimers aside, I feel like I actually did have a little bit more energy. I'm someone that after my 9 to 5 workday, I usually am pretty tired. So tired that I will sometimes take a little nap after work. But I found while taking AG1, I don't know if it was just, again, a more active month. The weather was a little warmer, so I wanted to be outside. That could have also given me more energy, but I felt like I may have had a bit more energy. Now, I did mention to you guys that I was experiencing brain fog at the beginning of the 30 days. It's been kind of an ongoing issue for about a year and a little bit now that I've actually been talking to my doctor about. But unfortunately, AG1 did not take away my brain fog. I was really hoping it would, but I still have the same brain fog that I did at the beginning. My psoriasis also has been worse than usual. I'm just trying to mention everything. You know, I want to mention the positives and the negatives, but this is also just like the chronicles of my normal life. But yeah, overall, I'm pleased with my experience on AG1. I can't directly blame it for my back pain or my psoriasis flaring up harder this month. I see people being sponsored by AG1 all the freaking time, so I honestly am happy to try it out. And those are my thoughts. Take them as they will. They were all over the place, but there they are. Okay, this one's gonna be interesting. My scam detection went off a little bit. So we have, Dear Mia Maples, my name is Hanny from Kohl Store. I'm happy to invite you to collaborate with our company. We specialize in high quality replica bags, one-to-one authentic products. So I went to their site and sure enough, it is all replica bags. Like I will say, as far as replicas are concerned, they have tricked me. Like I don't shop designer pieces, so I'm gonna be really easy to fool. This is definitely the type of site that I would review on the channel, like a full depth review to give you guys the full scoop, but it's not the type of brand that I would take a sponsorship from because first of all, I don't know how these are gonna be being produced, but I wanna order something because I actually feel like potentially this might be a legit scam where you don't even receive anything. Also, I'm just realizing how expensive these are. Like for a replica, this is $364. Like if I must choose something, I do think the Dior saddle bag is quite pretty. So let's do it. Let's get this one. $297. It should look exactly like this. And so when you check out on this site, it directs you to different ways to pay to send your money to Vietnam, basically. Okay, so my Kohl Store Dior box is here. Now, I've never bought anything from Dior to know what the packaging looks like or if this is a good imitation, but it feels sleek and it almost has like an imitation crocodile like leathery feel to it, so it feels luxe. Now before I open this, I need to tell you about the, I don't even know, would you call it a parasocial relationship that I have grown with this woman from Kohl Store?
Like, are you worried about like, stop.
What? She said she's riding to the office now with a bike emoji.
For real?
Yeah. Honestly, if I'm being scammed, it's by the nicest person ever.
Whether you're being scammed or not, though.
I'm gonna say, have a great day, smiley face. I don't even know how she got my phone number. Like, if I'm literally being scammed, like, so be it. So on Kohl Store, once you pick the item that you want to purchase, the purchasing process is a little bit different. So you basically pick the payment method that you want. This isn't the first time I've had to like pay through WhatsApp or bank transfer or something else, but it's always a little bit unique when I have to do it. So as I'm like attempting to place my order, because it took me a few days to like sort it out, I got a text and it said, "Hi Mia, I'm Haney from Kohl Store. I just arrived to the office and ready to prepare your order now." And I do want to say that this conversation was very pleasant. Like, this was definitely a real person. I wasn't talking to a robot here. And then she said, I'm riding to the office now. And I said, have a great day. This is the beginning of our relationship. And then on January 1st, she also said Happy New Year. And then she tried to FaceTime me one day. I didn't answer, but apparently she FaceTimed me by accident. And then, long time no see, dear, how are you doing? Now, this is the point where I'm like, is this a business tactic or are we friends now? But then if you scroll down a little, she just sent me April 3rd. Long time no see you. We've been missing you. Summer's here and we've got a 25% discount for you. So I almost think this is like a marketing tactic to stay in touch with me, so I hopefully shop again. But I'm not gonna lie, they were reaching out to me more than like my friends reach out to me. Let's just see. Okay, in here we've got, oh, what is this? Is this a freebie? I definitely didn't order these. They've got the little Chanel emblem and they've got these cute pearls. These are cute. Maybe my friend put these in for free for me. And also this Dior bag right here. But I want to see the bag. Wait a minute. I mean, it's the Dior saddlebag, but it's the wrong color. I could have sworn on the listing ad, it was like baby blue. Am I making things up? Okay, so I feel like on the listing picture, it looks lighter. But then in the photo she sent, it looked a little darker, and now in person, it looks a little darker. So that could be an honest mistake. Now that I'm opening it, actually, I don't think it is leather. I thought the smell was leather, but I think it might be more the smell of glue. Feels nice though, I'm not gonna lie. See, and this is why authenticators have to work so hard, I feel, because if I was an authenticator and I saw this, I would be like, yes, that is a real, authentic Dior saddlebag. Actually, let me know if you guys want to see me send this bag in to be authenticated and we can see what an authenticator says, because like we know it's not real, but I wonder if an authenticator would know. Interesting. And on the inside it says Christian Dior Paris, made in Italy. By the way, the interior fabric feels like suede. Like everything about this bag feels pretty luxurious. I mean, I wouldn't know. I would assume this was for real. I'm gonna pull up a real Dior saddlebag. Okay, I have this saddlebag up on my phone. $5,900. I didn't even realize how much this actually was. People are walking around with a $6,000 bag. I would be so worried. I'm already worried that I'm going to be mugged at any given moment just because I have like a wedding band on. So we've got the double straps here. Those are the same. The D, the C and D on the side look very similar. This seam right here. Okay, the interior has the zippered bag. Oh my goodness, like seems authentic to me. I think the biggest thing would be, I don't know if this is real leather. I'm guessing this one is. Crafted in stone grade calf skin. Oh. People are very divided on when people remake designer things. I do think it's pretty ballsy to be like putting on the inside Christian Dior made in Italy. That's where I'm sort of like, to imitate the style, okay. To then put like made in Italy on the inside. I will say though, for an imitation product, it's very well made. I'm very torn because I think this is a nice bag. For $375, I think that is still steep, to be honest. But then when I consider a bag very similar to this one with the Christian Dior actual name on it and made with different material would be $6 grand. There's like a misconception that designer brands are expensive because they're like made ethically or like they care about sustainability or all of these things. But oftentimes that's not even the case. And that is like something that has shocked me and been so disappointing because I always kind of just assumed the price tag like made sense. But then the more and more I see like a Gucci full polyester t-shirt being $800, I'm like, definitely not a brand I would ever accept a sponsorship from. I was curious to see what the products were like. They were more pricey than I was expecting, but I think they made a really good imitation purse. I can't speak to how this was produced because there's absolutely nothing about it on the site and I don't want to make any assumptions obviously, but I might just use this bag, honestly. This is another singular product. It is a food dehydrator by London Sunshine. But I will admit I have been curious about a dehydrator. So this is the brand London Sunshine. We're gonna go to the dehydrator. It looks like you can make jerky, almonds, grapes, rhubarb. I don't wanna make any of those. Wait, Dehydrating egg yolk. They wanted a collaboration. I don't want to collaborate. I just want to try it.
Okay, so the dehydrator is here. It came very quickly, but here's the interesting thing. It came very quickly, and then a couple days later, another dehydrator came. So I immediately was like, did I accidentally order two? So I checked my order history, and I did in fact order just one dehydrator. Oh, I've hooked myself. I'm hooked, SpongeBob.
Help! I'm hooked! Help!
So I've been watching some recipes on how to dehydrate things, and we're gonna dehydrate and try to make a fruit snack. It is heavy, by the way. Hey, what the? Whoa. There it is. Now, honestly, when I was prepping for today, I was Googling a little bit about dehydrators because I was like, why use a dehydrator when you could just use your oven? But I guess if you're dehydrating a lot, having a dehydrator is more energy efficient because then you don't have to have your oven running and it's like a smaller source. And I guess some ovens don't go low enough to dehydrate. Like some ovens, the lowest they can go is 200 degrees. So yes, because I was like, why would I need this? Okay, do I have to get another thing out of this box? Oh my God. Ugh. Styrofoam is the bane of my existence. Here, if you grab it, I'll push down. Oh, here, handles. Oh, there's handles. That makes a lot of sense. Wow, this is serious. Like, this is a serious kitchen gadget we've got ourselves into today. It's giving off like microwave vibes from the front, but it's actually long. There we go. Nice. It just looks like a mini oven, basically. So I'm just throwing all these trays in here. So apple, banana, lemon, those are 6 to 9 hours. Oh my gosh, blueberries is 20 to 24 hours. Holy. Raspberries also 20 to 24 hours. Strawberries 8 to 10. Oh my gosh, we better get this in here. So I have a few options. I've got blueberry, raspberry, peaches, and lemon. I actually don't have peaches very often, so I don't actually really know how to do this. I feel like Kendall Jenner when she was trying to cut the cucumber. Just gonna have a little bit of peach. Oh my gosh, peach, let go. Oh my, is that rotten? It is. This is a new peach. In this economy nonetheless. Okay, well that was rude. No. Okay, well I guess we're gonna have just a little bit of peach. Then I'm gonna need half this lemon. Oh my gosh, there's so much lemon juice in this lemon. Typically you could just blend them all together, but I wanna try to do like a gradient, so I'm gonna blend them separately. So, bada boo, bada bing. I'm excited. I've never really wanted a dehydrator, but now that I have one, I plan on, you know, making this my personality for at least a few months. I think I need to use my food processor. Yeah, I need to dirty another dish. To use your dehydrator, you need 10 other things. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to put this into the tray. We're having fun now. Oh yeah, we're having fun now. Let's continue on. So the next gradient is gonna be the raspberries. So I'm gonna put all these raspberries in here. I need a little bit of lemon in here. These are gonna be like the most tart fruit snacks you've ever had. Oh, I should probably put the blade back in. Hold on a minute. You, get back in here. Okay, let's try that again. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so this is the next gradient, right in the middle. Blueberries. A little more lemon, bada boo, bada bing. We're like a factory here. Oh, I didn't put... You back in here. Come here. Ah! Ah! There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay. So now I'm gonna make this a gradient. Yeah, yes, that actually looks so good. Guys, I swear every video I make, there's like a moment during it that I go, what even is this video actually? Why am I reviewing a food dehydrator? Wait a minute. Why am I doing this? Why are you guys watching this? What's going on? That looks cool though. Put it in the middle, why not, right? I'm just gonna try to put this here on there. All right, this is exciting. Temperature, we're gonna go for 145. Okay, it goes 140 to 149 for some reason, so I guess I'll do 149. Okay, I'm gonna do 22 hours.
It just changed it to 20 hours and 30 minutes. Sure. I hope this doesn't light on fire in the night and burn the house down. I guess we'll just wait and see.
If you had a banana, we could put some bananas in there, make some banana chips.
Should I be doing that? This just in, we're gonna make another one. So it said to make sure that they're evenly cut. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
I know, I'm just thinking, how long are we gonna do this?
Painting the lemon juice on there, like so. Hopefully I'm able to open this and just pop this one in. And then I'll take this one out in 8 hours. Oh, it's already quite hot in there. Ooh, it's hot already. That's fast. It's throwing a lot of heat though. You wouldn't want to put it next to anything. Well, I guess we'll see. Guys, look at this. It's like 4 hours in. Very dehydrated. And look at, there's like holes in the side, so the whole house smells like fruit. Okay guys, it's been 8 hours. So by rights, the banana chips need to get out of there. The fruit leather thing needs to stay in, which I'm shocked about. I would have thought I could take this out, but I guess I have to leave it still for 12 hours, which is kind of insane. But I can take these ones out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they're so shriveled up. Okay, the fruit leather sits for another 12 hours. Are you for real right now? Oh, they don't feel completely dehydrated. Oh wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, we should do dehydrator ASMR. Ooh, that's fun. Look at the lemon. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I fear the banana chips are not done yet. Like, these are definitely done. I'm gonna put the banana chips back in. You know, what's the worst that could happen? Okay, well, these are definitely done, but the rest is gonna wait in there. So, it's 24 hours later. I took the orange slices and the lemon slices out after 8 hours, but the bananas didn't seem done yet. So I left them, and then I went to go to bed, and I had forgotten they were in the dehydrator. And then I woke up in a fright at about 1 in the morning, and I came running out in like just the hue of the flashlight. And I ran over to the dehydrator and I took the bananas out, and I was like flipping them off the little sheet because I didn't want them to sit out on the counter all night. And I was flipping them and they were flying all over the place, like flying onto the floor over there. And I was in the dark, keep in mind, in my pajamas. My pajamas are just simply my underwear and a top. So I was literally like in my underwear. So the banana chips are done. I've seen something look better than that, but listen. That's dehydrated. And these ones were after the 8 hour mark, but the one that really matters just finished about an hour ago. Da, 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 da. Come here, you. Oh my. See, like, am I gonna be able to roll this? This is like the perfect ASMR moment. How am I supposed to roll this? Okay, I'm just gonna flip it onto parchment because my plan was to roll it on parchment. Okay, it's definitely releasing. You can like see it releasing. Whoa! Oh my gosh! I want to bite it. I have to. Me and my fruit roll up. It's very lemony. There's no hope in rolling this. The moment I try to bend this, it's gonna break. Oh my, let me try one of these. They smell good. You know what? I probably could have left that in a little longer. It's a little mushy on the inside. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh, I've been waiting for this. I want to put these in here. Come on. Like, is that gonna add any flavor to the water, I wonder? It's definitely giving a little elegance. Very nice. I would say that I definitely need some practice at dehydrating because, you know, my fruit roll up can't roll up. But
tastes good. But you know what? This dehydrator, the little dehydrator that could, it did a great job. I have no other dehydrators to compare it to. My only critique is on the side, there's like a slight opening and it wafts out the smell of whatever you're dehydrating. So like the entire house smelled like banana chips and fruit roll-ups last night, which in this instance wasn't too bad, but if I was like doing a beef jerky or something, I feel like I wouldn't want that wafting in the house all day. So that's my only critique. I wish it was kind of like the scent was like airtight. Mom, do you want to try it?
I do.
Get in here.
Okay.
I want you to try this.
I'm gonna taste each flavor. Mmm, that's good.
To make it roll, would you just take it out a couple hours sooner? Why don't you try the banana chip?
The one I'm most scared of.
Yeah, it's kind of scary, honestly.
Oh, they're gooey.
They might have.
It's like a dried banana, like a raisin or an apricot. I actually like the peach one, but I could have done without seeing them all the peaches rotten first.
That's fair.
I've been filming this video since December, and I can honestly say this was so much fun. If you've ever been interested in any of these products, I hope you enjoyed this unsponsored review. I think my biggest shock is the skateboard. I need to get the handlebar thing. I could actually see myself using that. Contacts, purse, dehydrator, bra, skateboard, and the green drink. Like, I honestly liked everything. I am super picky about who I accept sponsorships from, so even moving forward, I probably wouldn't accept from all of these brands, but honestly, they weren't bad. If you want to see me review more products from brands that wanted to sponsor me, this is becoming a series. This is now the 4th installment of this exact same concept. So make sure to click into this playlist to watch the other ones. I'm sure if you found this one entertaining and had a little laugh, you'll enjoy those ones too. As always, thank you so much for watching. It's been an honor and a privilege spending this time together. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!